Hey guys, happy Friday. I'm just sending out a little note. Finally got some beautiful weather here in Cleveland. Heading over to the islands for the first time this year. We finally got the boat in the water last year. We've had such terrible weather in this area, but happy times ahead, and we're going to spend a long weekend over at Kelly's Island. I just thought I'd reach out to the team and say hi, and wish everybody a happy Memorial Day weekend, a safe Memorial Day weekend. Watch out for the cops out there. There's a high rate of ticketing this weekend, so you guys be careful, enjoy your families. Certainly this is the perfect time to get with family and friends and share what we have our hands on. I just want to remind everybody, last week was LVA, Life Advantage Academy in Cleveland, and some other surrounding areas, but in Cleveland, of course, we had Clinton Boyles and his new wife, Kimberly. They did a great job breaking down the simplicity of the business and what you have to do in order to succeed. So many of us, even when we did the leadership meeting, everybody kind of has the same message that a lot of people are stuck. And the only way to get unstuck is to follow the system. I mean, it's as simple as that, but it's as important as that. Even though it's simple, it's important. Okay? And what's the first thing out of the five? I loved what Clinton said. Clinton talked about if you took away one of the ingredients in Protandim, right? There's 5 natural ingredients in Protandim, and that's what we patented. If we took away one of those ingredients, how well would Protandim work? It probably wouldn't work at all. And I've never heard that before, but it's very true, and I like that a lot, what Clinton said. So if you take away one of the 5 items that we're required to do as part of the proven plan and part of our simple system, it doesn't work. And the first one that most of us take away is 15 presentations a month. And I know that sounds a little daunting, but it's really not if you break it down, guys, to trying to reach out to one person a day. And I've talked to several of you even in the last week about that. Don't think that you're going to go out and you're going to present to 5 people in a day, even though that would be great. Try to break it down to one person a day, make that one phone call a day. Maybe it's on the way to work, maybe it's on the way home from work, maybe it's real quick at lunchtime, but just do one a day. And then the next one is, of course, attend all events. And I know there's been a lot of conversation with people with the events seem to sometimes be a little daunting, between taking time off of work, the travel expense, the cost of the event. But something Scott Satterfield told us a long time ago was, you can't afford not to go, okay? It just becomes something that you have to do, and especially Kansas City this year, being a 10th anniversary, it's going to be huge. It's going to be the biggest event yet, being a 10-year anniversary, and there's going to be a lot of announcements. You guys are aware that we launched a lot of countries this past year. We just launched Belgium, I think 2 weeks ago, and Ireland a week before that, Spain about a month before that. So it's just, we're going to launch all of Europe. You may not know anybody in Europe, but you'd be surprised how many people you may meet that may know somebody in Europe or in Asia. So I want you guys to consider that. So the first 2 most important things to me is 15 presentations a month. Sorry about that, guys. 15 presentations a month and attend all your events. Figure out a way. I mean, Clinton, you hear his story? His first event was in San Diego, and he had to sell a motorcycle in order to be able to attend that event. So I'm not saying you guys need to sell a motorcycle or your car to get there, but he found the importance of following the system, and he got it done. So with that, guys, just a little encouragement for you guys. Enjoy the weekend. Try to get out there and make a few connections and just make that one contact a day. Everybody's got enough time to do that, to take 5 minutes and make a phone call. So you guys enjoy Memorial Day weekend. Have a safe and wonderful weekend, and we will talk to you next week. I'll be around all weekend. If anybody needs anything, certainly reach out to me. You guys take care. Talk to you soon.